know I'm not what you need. Baby, why you trying? Come over and comfort me. Ain't no sense in lying, deserving honestly. We could just part ways, find out our own destiny. Baby, 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 you know I'm more than just a girl that you can meet walking down the street. I think you know that I'm the one that you want in your company.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here today, hi, my name's Lena, nice to meet you. If you're prepared to be amazed, give this video a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a single video. As usual, I look like I just woke up because I did, but today I want to share with you guys my horrific experience at UT Medical Center. So before I told anyone I was pregnant, I really didn't know what to do. I didn't have a primary care doctor or an OB in Knoxville till I went to the hospital. Dumbest decision ever. Don't go to the hospital for that reason. So I go to this hospital, I get a room, they could not care less. The lady started asking me questions about, did you take a pregnancy test? How did you know you were pregnant? And I'm just like, yeah, I took a pregnancy test, but I want to get an actual confirmation so that I can get started. Like, that's what this whole thing is about, right? Like, clearly I was confused because that's not what you're supposed to do, I guess. You're just supposed to go to your OB or your primary care doctor, but I told them I didn't have one out there, and they just seemed really mad about that. They were giving off extremely mean, hateful vibes. Well, the process was they asked me a bunch of questions, they drew some blood, I peed, and I had a vaginal ultrasound. When I went back into the little vaginal ultrasound room, very scary, the lady was so rude to me. She told me, I don't even know why I'm doing this. You're in your early stages of pregnancy, right? And then she went on to say some things like, don't you have a primary care doctor? All these things just making me feel like an a-hole, like I wasn't supposed to be there. I was like, you don't have to do it. I didn't tell them to do this. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to get a confirmation. I could have just peed and they could have told me. She was like, no, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, okay, that's not my fault. Like, after they made me feel like an a-hole, we went back into the waiting area and we were there for 3 hours waiting on blood work. It doesn't take that long to get your blood results back, and turns out the lady who was coming around to check on everyone, she was super sweet. She was feeling for us because we were just sitting there waiting on blood work. She went back there and she said it had been ready for like 2 hours, but they just like put it off. She wasn't even allowed to like get it for us, but she told us that it was ready. Nobody was listening to her either. So I guess they just really hated me for going in there and wasting their time. But I didn't know what I was doing, and honestly, it's not wasting your time. You're a doctor or a nurse or whatever you are. That's your job. Like, do your job, get over it. You chose to be in that field. Stop making people feel like they're not worthy of going to the hospital. Of course, there's certain extensions, like somebody may be dying, somebody may be pregnant. Like, that's what a hospital is. There's different varieties of issues that are going on. Deal with it.